Alrighty, guys, I hope everyone is having an amazing day today. And I must say, guys, it's upgrading season, it's upgrading time, and I must say that I'm super excited, especially if you already are working with Moldavite, because I feel the change in the seasons. You know, it's funny, guys, because recently, if you watched my previous video, there comes a time right before a big upgrade, right before a big change, where you go through a time of reflection where everything that needs to go is brought up to the surface to be purged, squeezed out of you like a bottle of toothpaste. And once it's squeezed out, it's like, you feel so much better, and now you have room for new things that God has in store for you. And funny enough, guys, funny enough, I have realized that we have now entered into a season of transitions again, but this time into something new, new territory, new, everything new, a new adventure, so to speak. And I am super excited, guys, because I can feel it. And I want to let you guys know, yes, I have my three favorites right now. We have Moldavite, we have Libyan Desert Glass, and I have orange Zinsite. And I call it Zinsite, not Sinksite, Zinsite. And so, anyways, guys, here's what it is. How do I know that the upgrade and the change is coming? Because first and foremost, guys, it starts within the mind, it starts in the soul, it starts inside. The inside work has to be done first. And after the inside work is done, then the outside starts to correlate with it. It starts to match. And so I notice that every time I go through that time where it seems like I need a lot of reflection, a lot of my old junk is starting to come up to the surface, a lot of old emotions are starting to come up, things that I thought I already dealt with, right? When those things start to come up and I start to feel not necessarily overwhelmed, but it's like, my gosh, I thought I already dealt with this kind of thing. It's sometimes easy to let those emotions get to you, but realize that they need to come up to the surface and you have to let them go. You know, the best way to do that is just to feel them out in a safe environment and let it all go. Because when you're working with Moldavite, we already know this is going to happen, right? This is going to happen. These purges are going to happen continuously in cycles. And so as you sit there, right, and just let it all come to the surface, looking at it from an observer point of view, you can release it, right? You can just maybe feel certain emotions and just realize, you know what, it's the past. I don't need this anymore. Like, I've learned my lessons. It's time to let it go, you know, and just finally have that closure. And I am super excited, guys, because as of right now, I know that I'm going through a major upgrade because I'm always aware of this because every time it's happened, I have to upgrade everything else in my life. I have to. It has to match my inner life. And so it's funny because I just recently upgraded my phone, right? Like today. Then I have to upgrade my computer. I have to upgrade, like all these things just start to happen where I need to upgrade the systems. I need to upgrade, certain parts of other areas of my life. I upgrade certain things in my home. I rearrange things in my home a lot differently. And I know that I'm going through an inner change when that starts to happen. Because before then, I can literally tell where I'm at in the cycle of change and transition. Because your house can literally reflect that back to you. If you have a trash can full of garbage that you haven't taken out, guess what, guys? That's a reflection of a certain part of your life that you're still holding on to some garbage that you need to let go of, right? And I don't know if you guys have paid attention to this, but sometimes when you let go of the garbage, you kind of feel empty unless you've already practiced and prepared for it, and then you're ready to let it go and it doesn't feel like a part of you is missing. And that's just something I've become aware of throughout the years, that sometimes that has happened to me, but then when I'm ready, I just let it go. I throw it away. It's not a big issue. And so I really want to share this with you guys because working with Moldavite really brings up those areas in our lives that maybe we thought we already dealt with. And I've also been watching other videos, certain astrological videos that sometimes I feel guided to watch through the Holy Spirit. And we are entering now into a season of eclipses. And I know for me personally, especially when I've worked with Moldavite in the past, this time for me is always very intense because I always let go of something super, super, super heavy that previously was hard for me to let go of. I enter into something new as well. At the same time, I'm letting go of more of my past and also moving forward into my future. And that's something that I've noticed within this time of eclipses, right? That we've now just entered. And so August is always a month for me where that's happening, right? I'm letting go, doing more inner work. I'm letting Moldavite do its work inside of me, praying to God that He guides me through the Moldavite. Just this whole thing where it's like, okay, let's do this. Let's do the work. I don't care what it takes. I don't care what I have to go through. We're going to get through this healing. I'm going to let it go. I'm going to move forward kind of thing. It's just a done deal. You've just decided it's going to happen. Let's do it, period, boom, get it done. And so I really want to share that with you guys because I feel like right now I'm not the only one going through that. And I think it takes awareness to really become aware that you are going through that you are going through a purge in your life. And, working with Moldavite really does bring that up. It really does bring up areas in your life that you need to let go of, right? And I paired it up with the Libyan desert glass, so it's specific as to what I need to let go of. And working with the orange zenzite, it just helps me, gives me the energy that I need, the creativity that I need to also let it go. And I don't know about you guys, but I'm done. I'm super done with my past. I'm done with it. I am just get out of my system forever. I've learned my lessons. I don't regret anything. I've grown from it. I wouldn't be where I am without it, but you know what? It's just done. I have nothing that I need from the past anymore. It's done. Let's just get through this kind of thing. I'm just let's do it. I'm not afraid anymore because for a very long time I was afraid to let go of my past because of my identity. I thought a part of me my identity would be lost, but it's not. Okay? If anything, it gives me the freedom to create a better identity, and I am ready for that, guys. I am ready. I am ready for that, guys. And so I really want to share that with you guys because if you're ready to upgrade yourself, just realize right now is a great time to do it. Okay? Right now is a really great time to do it, especially through these seasons of eclipses. Right now is the best time to do it. You have to let go in order to be upgraded. And I really want to share this video because it's time to upgrade. Okay? It's time to upgrade yourself. Everyone's always constantly upgrading their phones and, upgrading their technology. Well, what about you? Right? When are you going to upgrade you? It's time to upgrade you. Okay? So I really wanted to share this video. Get on it. Get on the work, do the healing, take the time that you need to just get out there and just deal with it, focus on it, just let it go already, right? Let's move forward, guys. So, I hope this video has really helped you out in some way, shape, or form, guys. Get ready to upgrade yourself. It's time. It's time. It's time. So, I send you guys lots of love. Don't forget to subscribe if you like this video, and don't forget to thumbs up it as well. Okay, guys? And I send you guys lots of love, and I will talk to you guys soon.